New proof has arisen in the demise of the 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson, who was seriously beaten by a companion while on a gathering trip in Mexico. This bicycle claims by companions that Robinson had liquor harming police have verified that the statement was completely false. Robinson's homicide has acquired far and wide consideration. And Nancy Elegance, a notable legitimate pundit and columnist, has taken up the case to bring mindfulness and equity effortlessness. Accepts Robinson was probable set up for homicide by her partners in crime, the Cabo Six, who likewise altered proof by giving bogus statements to Robinson's family. And the police, many individuals, are scrutinizing the misfortune in the absence of equity for this situation. And Robinson's mom holds on to communicated her craving for a capture and conviction of those dependable. Nancy has been remarkable in her work, leaving, however, stone unturned in the Shanquella murder case. One basic component that implicated the Cabo Six was the disclosure made by Nancy that somebody was recording the occurrence in the video. Shanquella should be visible being cruelly beaten by one of her movement mates. The recording catches slaps, scratches, punches, kicks, and hair, pulling. She was distant from everyone else, vulnerable, and didn't seem to need to retaliate. It was clear that the aim was murder, as depicted by dissident Tamika Mallory during a public interview. The video likewise uncovered the poisonous idea of the kinship among Shanquella and her colleagues. In spite of the disastrous result, individuals respected Shanquella for her understanding and versatility. Despite difficulty, she picked harmony rather than reprisal, and the public coordinated rallies, fights, and church social occasions to show fortitude with the group of the person in question and strain the specialists to consider the suspects responsible. The video has been a significant piece of proof for the situation and has ignited a broad interest for equity. The dissection report uncovered the degree of the casualty's wounds, including his severe hit to the head, neck, and spinal wounds. Liquor harming was not the reason for death. The lawful group drove by Ben Crump and Suan has been extraordinary, uncovering new proof and observers. To help their case, they have requested the removal of the Cabo Six from U.S. to Mexico, where they can be indicted under Mexican regulations soon. Communicated incredulity at the inflexibility of the U.S. government, and in a letter to President Biden, she mentioned his mediation to guarantee equity for the casualty in a meeting soon. Made sense of that. The reason for the letter was to give an abstract of the case to the organization and urge them to go to essential lengths to facilitate the advancement of the case. The casualty's family merits conclusion, and we will not rest until a fair consequence is given. Suan from Tranquila's legitimate group clarified that the darkness for send the letter to Joe Biden's organization was because of the proof of actual attack disseminating with time. The letter included statements from Ben Crump and the family's lawyers, and encouraging quick activity to consider the hoodlums dependable. When utilization of the letter spread, the White House secretary had to answer anyway. The reaction was obscure and showed defenselessness. Individuals answered the statement adversely, asking why the FBI has not given any arrest warrants or put anybody in jail when proof of unfairness in witness declaration is accessible. The show of the farmhouse over the homicide happened approached with a statement demonstrating treachery, and that Shanquella didn't find a place with her companions. The homicide has been named as femicide, yet the U.S. government has not characterized it as such, making the case go here. And there aimlessly. The proviso is an American-lined request. How Shanquella Robinson's companion conceded what truly happened. She left out traveling to Mexico with 6 partners. At first, some of them guaranteed that she had kicked the bucket from liquor harming anyway. Her passing testament uncovered that she passed on because of a spinal rope and neck injury. It is the ideal opportunity for the genuine guilty party behind Shanquella Robinson's troublesome end to confront the law. One of the unhealthy companions has admitted to lying about the genuine reason for Robinson's demise. Continue to watch to figure out more. It has been north of a month since the passing of Shanquella Robinson, an effective money manager from Charlotte, North Carolina. She went out traveling to Mexico with her closest companion, Paula Cook, and 5 others anyway, after an exhaustive examination. It has been uncovered that Cook Shanquella's closest companion of more than 5 years has been lying about what has been going on with her on Friday, October 28, 2022, Robinson Paulo.